What's up, everyone? I'm Bill here.
And I'm Vanya.
Of course, we're with Calimoto TV. Welcome back to the channel. We're at Gray Whale here in Davenport, California. The Pacific Ocean's right there. Bogdan's on the MT-09. I'm on, of course, the beautiful S1000RR.
2020,
baby. So let's get talking about this thing a little bit more. But our group is leaving, so we gotta hurry. Ridiculous, but it's all right because I got a little ridiculous too.
I still think mine sounds better. Sorry.
Yours is louder.
Is it?
Yeah, babe. Can I get a blinker? Can I show off your nifty tail? Oh So we just did the tail delete on that thing. Very nice. So we are heading on, this is Highway 1 in front of us. So we just had a nice little lunch with the guys. And we lost one guy.
I think we did too much. He didn't
too much twisties for him?
Yeah, I don't think he appreciated how we look like girls.
So we're on the infamous Highway 1 in Davenport. So just about, I think that's my cue to get up front. I'm always the front guy. I don't know how I got deemed that, but it ended up that way. So just about 20 minutes from here would be Santa Cruz, California. So just geographically where we are. We're just outside of Santa Cruz, but we're going to be heading up to the Santa Cruz Mountains over here to the left. 11 miles to Santa Cruz. So that's why we got a lot of fog out today. But this is pretty standard for this time of the year.
Quite nippy right now.
It is a little nip. So we're heading up to what we call Bonnie Doon Road, little town up in the Santa Cruz Mountains called Bonnie Doon. Great little ride. This is our second part, so if you guys missed part number 1, make sure you take a look at that. But let's make sure, let's see, did we get everybody? Oh yeah, everyone made it. So we're gonna be up through here. So let's get little heat going in the tires. Nothing major, but so I did switch over into the pro race mode. So I am in Dave Moss's setting number 1. This is what I would call my street mode. So we've got a little bit different suspension setup. And then, of course, now what I've been complaining about is we do have a little bit more, although we can't change it on the fly, but we do have the changeability to go with a different wheelie control, different traction control, different ABS control. So it's kind of just set up on a race mode right now. So essentially we're in just race mode with a custom suspension setup. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. So definitely it's got, the suspension feels a little bit better, a little bit of bumps, which is fine because it feels like an even bump. All right, so let's see how this thing feels. Now the bike, I was talking in video 1, man, does this bike turn. It turns wonderful. So this is really the setting that Dave Moss felt would be good for me on the street. If we feel that it is a little bit too loose, he gave me some instructions on how to adjust the settings a little bit. But going through these sweepers, I feel a little bit more planted. The bike feels like it's moving together now, front and rear, a little bit better. So that's good. and front doesn't feel like it's walking outwards as much. So the front was kind of a little bit loose on the rebound in the past. So it's a little bit better now. I like it. So this is our kind of our first ride. We've got the rev limiter off, which is nice. Now, if we go into Pro Mode 2, we are in a softer setting. So this is going to be something more of button willow, a little bit more tight technical, but you can see the bumps are a little bit less. So let's see how we do corner wing wise. So that kind of feels nice. Again, complete. So I think it's nice because, and maybe it's a confidence booster for me as well, because I kind of know that the suspension is set up more for me and my weight compared to what BMW would say, here you go. We don't really know what it is. Now, race number 3, we're going tighter. The same tightness in the front as the street, but the rear is tighter for more of a Thunder Hill. So basically what we've done is we've gotten 3 settings, kind of a soft, medium, and hard. And I think I am going to change those settings, but man, I like the feel of this. I kind of like the feel of this right now. So I think I am going to set it more of a soft, medium, hard. So Pro 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I really like this suspension setting here. I really like this. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. Oh yeah, this suspension is on right now. All right, so we figured it out, guys. I'll give you guys the numbers at the end of the video. So sorry, you'll have to stick around. But the bike feels the best that the bike has felt all day. Braking is good. Yeah. Oh my God. That moment, I'm telling you, when you guys have a moment and you guys ride and you guys have that brilliance moment, I just had the brilliance moment. Honestly, right then, when this bike feels perfect now. I mean, I think I can do some work on it, but it feels great. It feels great. Oh yeah. It just the rebound on this is it's just feeling great. The rear end's not kicking up on me. The front end, it's much stiffer in the front end now, so I'm not diving down in the brakes. So that's nice, and it's working together. So we're getting a nice kind of even suspension move. So what we talking, and when I had my hand up earlier, we want the bike to be doing this. We don't want it to be doing this. And I feel like the bike is much more set up like the 2015 right now. Now, what I'm getting used to is the turning on this thing is just crazy light. So the turning is it's just so in it right now. I am still working on kind of body position. My stomp grips I don't like yet. I don't like the stomp grips yet. I do have super volcanoes that are coming, but I want to stop real quick Let's see how far back John Roy is. I just want to look real quick on my zip tie. Just for a second while John Roy gets here. All right, so it's too far down. We're getting too far down. So you can see the zip tie is way down at the bottom. So we need to harden up the front just a teeny bit to get that zip tie to come up. So let's go ahead and move this up. Now that may have been from earlier. So now that we are in a harder setting. So, all right. Sorry guys for that break. Hello, love.
Hello.
Plug this back. How was Bonnie Doon?
That was good.
That's a good little spot, huh?
I like it, yeah.
I really like that road. You know, we don't get a lot of trucks up in that area, so the roads are kind of decent, so that's nice. So basically where we're pointing right now is heading, this road would take you straight into Santa Cruz. So what we've done is kind of gone a loop around. So we've gone up the hill. It has been a long time. We kind of skip around and we've made our way into Monterey, but not Santa Cruz. So I'm going to take you guys with me all the way to the bottom to 9, and we're going to refuel at 9 because we have 50 miles to empty. So we're at a half tank. We've gone 53 miles, so 27 miles per gallon. So you guys can see, so the miles per gallon, although I previously talked about that, it's about what the old one is. Absolutely not. This thing is sucking fuel. I would say thirsty. We got the trusty MT, which is also a thirsty MT, but we have the thirsty S1000. I would say 30 to 40 miles per tank of gas less, which is considerable. I would say we're at 27 miles per gallon right now. I would say the 2015 would be 32 to 35. Riding kind of the same style. I don't want to say I've been not taking it easy. I mean, that last little bit was kind of nice. And we did have a little off-camera run up Highway 1. But rev limiter, yeah. So let's see. So some of these mountain guys, they know, and we love them. Thank you so much for letting us by. Peace out. All right, so now we're going down Empire Grade. And so this is a nice little redwood area, a little bit tighter, mostly downhill. So we're going to be getting some nice tighter kind of engine braking. Now the engine brake is on minimum engine braking right now. It would have been nice. I can't turn it up on the fly, but it would be nice to have a little bit more engine braking. So the infamous BMW S1000 exhaust Crackle, if you guys know it, is still there. Thank you, BMW, for at least keeping that for me. So when you're off the throttle, you get a little snack, crackle, and pop, which is lovely. Some might say, well, you're just out of tune. It might be out of tune a little bit, but it actually runs very well. Oh, I want to talk about this because this is something I've been reading and there's some disappointment in and whatnot. Our power on the low end is disappointing. We do have the same issue that we've had in the past, even once we've got the exhaust, we don't have an air filter in it yet, but and it has not been tuned, but the exhaust should have helped with that mid-range a little bit. I think maybe it did, but also I did not ride the bike without the rev limiter with the stock exhaust. I've only ridden it since I put on the Akrapovic exhaust. So now I think gearing, I geared the 15 and I've gone up 2 in the rear and 1 down, 1 in the front. That's my gearing on a 520 conversion on the 2015, and it is not tuned with the BMC race filter and a Aero slip-on. Cats are still on. It is not a full system. And the up 2, down 1 fixed that low end issue. It just made it just screaming fast. So I think that some sprocket changes will be nice to this. I think I will look at that probably sooner than later. That's going to fix a lot of that low end issue, because of course we've got the little buck up in the bottom. Now if we're, you know, is it a hard cure for the I wonder if we've got downhill hill start. Oh, we do. Thank you, BMW. We're downhill hill start assist. So basically we've kind of got an e-brake. So that's very nice. The problem is that, oh yeah, oh, I like it. We have a reverse hill start assist. That is very, very nice. Now, sorry to get off the subject of the sprockets. Stay tuned, people. Please smash that subscribe button and that like button. Again, always leave me a comments if there's some questions. Please keep them positive. We really just want some positive stuff. But we are going to do a hill start assist video soon. In what better area to do that video than in San Francisco? So we're going to be heading to San Francisco and shooting that video, so stay tuned for that. So back to the sprockets. I think it was a very good fix for that mid-range, low-range power. It really kind of kicks you up into the power band a little bit faster. So I will probably go that route on this bike. As far as tuning and putting a rapid tune on this, or you know, whatever else is there, I will probably keep the bike more stock. Although the exhaust is on there, the exhaust, this is an dealer outside of California, a dealer sold option exhaust. You can get a Akrapovic system from a BMW dealer elsewhere. So I can't imagine that BMW is going to give me too much grief for the exhaust. But once I start to tune it and once I start to play with that, that's when I'm going to get the grief. So I don't want to kind of mess with that. So we have a lovely Bogna back.
Hello.
How was that road?
I hate it so much.
Oh, I figured you would have kind of liked that one because
nope.
Because it's a so we're going right here to gas Chevron. I figured you guys would have liked that one because, hey, Trev. I figured you guys would have liked, or you would have liked that one just because it is a little tighter. So
it's too tight and too bumpy.
Too tight, too bumpy. It is a bumpy road, so.
You know, bumpy's Bogna checks out.
Out of here. But guys, we'll wrap this video up right now. Thanks for watching. So this is our first ride in our Race Pro mode in the suspension. Oh, let's real quick, may look at our, so hopefully we'll have Dave Moss look at this. So we set it back up, so that's where we're at. So I think we want to go stiffer on the front end. So, but it didn't feel bad at all. I really actually enjoyed the way that felt. It probably felt the best it's felt since I've had the bike. So, guys, Bogna,
Bill.
thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. We are breaking these tires in nicely. I still got a little bark, 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 bark. I got a little ways to catch up to Bogna.
Oh shoot! What is it? Road 5s.
Road 5s.
I love those tires.
Great tires. And of course, the beautiful tail.
Oh shoot!
Don't worry, the video's coming. It's already back. It's already here. So the tail's coming off this next week. So stay tuned for that video. But please, again, as always, please hit that subscribe button and smash that like button.
Comment below.
Comment below. Leave me a comment. What do you want to know about this? Hey, you guys like the MT-09? Leave us a comment for that, because we just hit our delete from the back. And let me give a quick shout out, and I'm going to give a bigger shout out to it is SDS Designs who provided us this delete. Thank you, SDS Designs. We do appreciate it. He provided us with the tail and the bolt kit. But real quick, I know you guys, I know we're supposed to already subscribed. You guys already subscribed, full subscribe, but I got to show you these dope blinkers I put on Bogna's. These are birthday presents from last year.
My birthday is in August, by the way, guys. So it's in August.
Sweet blinkers. But
sweet blinkers. Almost a year later.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next video.
See you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.